do another requirements document, but combine all of your comments into, I can't think of words, combine all of your comments into a new requirements document, and they will take the winning design and refine it according to what they've learned here, just like what happened in the profession. Okay? So make sure you get your comments in, because that's what's valuable, okay? Because these kids need this, and the town needs it as well, okay? And that'll be it. One other thing, on June 5th, they're coming down here to do a community service day. We haven't planned a thing yet, so anyway, we'll work it out. I might be asking around, you know, like Friar Tuck, asking for to get a crumb or something like that, but we'll see. And then there's going to be a couple of things. We've got pervious concrete sidewalk in Candide's garden just there. Rutgers landscape architecture students did it, so we're going to have a little show and tell on that, and maybe a couple other things, but more localized this year to Candide's garden, because it's actually getting very scruffy, and I got to spend more time on that than other things. Okay, I hope you understand that. Okay, this is the big thing for this year. Okay, so that's where we are. Are we ready?
Yes.
Mayor Higgins.
So I want to thank everybody for coming out. There's just a few things I want to talk about real quick before we do our presentation. When I first became mayor, a reporter called me and said, "What does a mayor do? What is your responsibilities, especially in a town this small?" And the last time the students were here, we had a conversation about what a mayor does in a town this small. But one of the things I did not say was, one of my responsibilities is to contain and direct the passion of John Gibbons. And that is probably one of the most difficult jobs that the mayor of Lake Como can do. But John, I want to thank you, and Heather, I want to thank you for making this connection in a great way. John does a lot for this town, and you are very appreciated by a lot of different people, so thank you very much. So to put on my educator hat, I am an educator in my real life, in my daily job. And for those of you that are sitting here, I don't know if you understand what it's like to be 14, 15, 16, 17 years old and stand in front of a group of adult strangers to talk about the work that you've done and the work that you've completed and your ideas and thinking outside the box. And I want to give all of these students a round of applause, please, because of what they're doing. I think one of our groups are freshmen, so you're 14 years old? 14, 15 years old? That's quite an accomplishment. One of our residents looked at me. I ran across the street. We had another thing going on across the street, and one of the residents that was here was over there, looked at me and said, I'm thrilled about our future, about the students that were standing up here and presenting. So thank you for your work. Thank you for what you've provided to this town. I can look at all of these different proposals and pick one or two amazing things that I'm really looking forward to that new document, to see what we can do. I think for this presentation, one of these presentations kind of stands out above the rest, and sitting with my fellow council people, we've chose that Team F is our winner today. Along with the presentation, which was humorous, it was insightful, it was educational. I found out that I am the exact median age of everybody in the borough of Lake Como, so thank you very much. And we realized that we have to get more women in the town too. But the presentation was amazing. But I think overall the amount of research and the sources that you provided and the options that you provided within that presentation was what put you over the top. So congratulations, and tell your friend that wasn't able to make it today, congratulations as well.
Thank you.
So this is just a little bit of a plaque that will enter the names on there, or your teacher will enter the names on there when they get it. But
All right.
this is for you in your success. So we'll take a couple photos.